We're live. Oh,
Hello,
what is
people.
happening?
You missed the spot.
Oh my.
And here we
Yes.
have the dads in their natural habitat.
That was a
He
big
seems
one.
to have found
Cleaning.
the crickets.
In their standard cleaning
Like
did you
ritual.
eat
munching
for
on the
lunch?
crickets.
Ew, gross.
More like what did
soup.
Piper eat for lunch?
The chunkiest chicken soup.
The chunkiest
Welcome,
chicken
everyone.
soup.
Holy shit, we are live.
Well,
Hi, everybody,
maybe.
we're live. Yeah, we're live
Yeah,
on
it's-
YouTube. Don't say anything
we're
that will
trailer
discriminate
talk.
How are you guys doing? I
Discriminate
haven't
you?
seen you in a little bit.
Incriminate you.
I was away.
Good.
We were all away.
How are you?
I'm good.
You good? Good.
Megan, I feel like we're too square. Can we elongate us a little bit? Like,
That's what
And
she
I'm-
said.
and I'm not talking about my
Oh shit.
square shoulders.
I thought you were talking
my
about
Chris
your round
Hemsworth
belly.
workout.
Let me see.
We could get closer.
Let me see. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Oh,
I'd have to move my thing, but
Yes.
I
It's-
don't think
It
so.
feels weird. I don't
Okay,
like
we're all
it.
gonna do this
Embrace
live. I'm
it.
sorry, friends. We're doing it live.
Sorry about that roll
I
of
will try and elongate.
that battery in my pocket.
Yeah, that
It's literally Riverside
AAA.
issue.
All right. We always have technical difficulties.
Well, it's
Nah.
just a Riverside issue. It's coming in square.
It is what it is, Pagan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you can't. It,
You're
yeah,
on the
that-
edges of your little border. See?
Yeah, we're on the edges.
Sounds babes.
Yeah.
I think it's because
Guys,
of the three setup. I think they've
Do
changed.
you want me to pull back?
No, it's not. It's the.
People didn't come here to see us figure out technical shit.
I mean,
Sauce
sometimes
babes.
they do.
Wait,
Yeah,
is anybody
sometimes
here?
It's part of this.
No, no
Yes.
one's here.
No
We've
one's
got
Maria's
Matt.
here.
We've
Hi,
got-
Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
Maria, you
Hi,
officially
Matt.
won last month's game thing.
Sauce friends.
Ooh.
Like in by
Toilet war
it's
game.
like
Yeah.
official, right? Like in quotes,
Alright.
right? Like with an asterisk.
Because I
Get rid of
said,
the kid.
so I get to pick. I get
like-
to pick something from the studio to send to you
yes.
for winning the zombie games on Toilet Game Wars.
Nice.
Like, should we take something from the wall?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you could.
Those are
There's
valuable
some-
Sorry, I
things,
had a
though.
pest control problem.
Oh,
Really cool
goodness.
Venom mug.
Ooh.
That would be cool.
I like
Well,
that one.
not that guy. That's a toy I made from this software. That's the only one I got left. We got some signed pop stuff.
Oh, that would be cool.
Okay, sorry. We have all sorts of issues. Sorry.
Here's a Hellboy key.
Ooh.
Like you put money in here.
Oh, that's what that is.
$20.
Oh,
It's not a flesh. It does look like something.
No,
you
it,
would,
yeah, it
Don't
does
smell
look like that.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't sniff that.
well, yeah, no, that definitely
Ooh.
does
No.
look like
No.
That's nice.
for sure.
I mean,
Strong.
sniff
Like
at your
this.
own.
There's lots
Yeah.
of stuff there. There's
Caution.
that leather hat that Alan and I wore to Halloween. Right there. You do that one.
What are we doing? Oh, is this the giveaway thing that,
was
Maria has
from
to
the
choose?
same. That was
Yes.
from the same
Yes,
Halloween thing.
Maria.
Alan and I
Look at
dressed
all
up
these-
as what do you call them? Steam service. You
Oh.
can do that.
Ooh.
Very
That's
cool.
Ooh, and it's sparkly.
I actually saw
that.
something on one of your shelves
There's
that I
actually
had
stuff
like my
inside
eye
it.
on, so I might actually text you later and be like, "Hey, are you keeping
It's
that?"
got lots of stuff inside.
Can you get
I don't
that?
know.
Because I
Yeah, we
kind of
got
like
some
that, and I
goodies
should have
there.
asked when I was there, so I could have just picked it up off the shelf. Nobody would notice. It's fine.
Oh,
Oh, it says
I'll send it to
Nathan's
you.
feeling.
Oh, this is Nathan's.
It's got his, literally has his
shit.
name engraved in the middle of it.
Literally his.
Here, put that back.
You stole it.
You
That
stole
is
it.
Nathan's.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, Nate. There's lots. I'll pick something for you, Maria. Send it out to you. Mail it to you. And Jake, yours stuff is coming. It's Drew's fault.
It's always my fault.
It is
He
always
screwed up. It came back and then it disappeared.
And then it came back again.
Hmm.
Oh, a signed retro replay mug.
Yeah, who signed that?
Is that Nolan's signature?
I don't know. I can't read.
Anyways, I digress. Let's talk about trailers.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
a lot
We're
of
doing a lot
trailers
today.
dropped over the weekend. I don't know if you guys know this, but New York City Comic Con just happened over the past weekend.
I left the day before it started.
And yeah. Oh yeah,
Wow.
you were there, weren't you? A minute.
Mm-hmm.
And as per usual, like Comic Con in San Diego, New York City. Some would say New York City is the best. I still think San Diego is the biggest and the biggest out there. But New York drops a lot of stuff. I mean, do you guys have any impressions? Like, is there? I mean, I think we each picked our favorite. But is there do you guys have a general thought on like all the stuff that dropped or anything like that on New York Comic Con? Any news?
Well,
anything?
what I liked, if I could make a more of a general statement, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con was the first to sort of venture out into the whole pop culture world as opposed to just doing science fiction and comic books and stuff.
Yeah.
And now that's the trend, right?
Yeah.
So New York Comic-Con has jumped in on top of it. So, even shows that you wouldn't even consider with a Comic-Con are now all over the place. It's just pop culture in general.
True.
So New York's really embraced that.
Yeah.
They didn't used to do that.
Yeah. No, you're right. I've yet to go to New York Comic Con.
It's really good. You
Yeah.
didn't come when we did Con-Man. We had the double-decker bus, and we
No.
were driving people from hotels back to the cons.
I wanted to go.
It was fun.
In the
That
midst
sounds
of
fun.
Ooh.
Range Rover launch. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, have you guys ever been to New York Comic Con? Either of you? No.
No, I
The
don't
con
think
is
so,
great. The con
No.
is great, but why San Diego is better is because of it's so easy to get to the
Site
stuff.
Yeah.
And the whole city is taken over
Right.
by. Do you know?
Yeah.
Shut up for a sec. Do you know that at San Diego Comic Con, this town makes more money during the Comic Con than they do at Christmas for
Yeah.
Christmas shopping?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean,
It's-
that
it's-
would make
it's
sense.
literally
I mean,
the
I
biggest-
flock there. Yeah.
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 It's like 250,000 people come into San Diego for 4 days. And then
Vegas tried to take it,
it's just,
didn't work.
it's hard for, like, San Diego's a decent sized city, but the way it's laid out, it feels like like a good chunk of the city embraces Comic-Con in San Diego, where New York, the Comic-Con just gets swallowed up by the city's there's just so much going on, right? Like the con can't, like the city, it just swallows up the con. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just too much going on in New York. So it doesn't quite
Where is it
feel
in New
like
York?
Jacob Javits Center.
yeah. What are you doing? You're moving the screens around.
Well, that's because you're looking more at the camera then, because you're looking at yourself all the time. Quit looking at yourself.
It's
He's
'cause
talking to the
You're
people.
still going to be fat.
I am a narcissist, and that's
I started exercising this week.
Oh, I'm
yes.
so proud of you.
like, and by exercising you mean like actual
Walking around?
Like
physical
physical like stuff, like
yeah.
push-ups and stretching and
Wow.
things.
Nice.
things.
Yeah.
proud of you.
Shit. I mean, everything
I
okay?
look fucking hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look hot one day. You're a hot old man.
You're already hot.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Because I'm marrying somebody again. I'm marrying Frank Bedore. He's getting married.
Oh shit.
I'm marrying him.
So you're trying to,
Okay,
like,
okay,
look
I
skinny
heard
and
that
you're-
wrong.
Seems
Did
strange.
Stephanie and I both had sort of like a wait, like
I did too.
What,
I was
what
like-
happened to Marisa? Does she know?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
I
No,
see.
no, I'm marrying him
the
as
officiant. I
an
see.
officiant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not you and Frank aren't getting married.
Oh,
No,
see.
we're already married.
Yeah.
That definitely sounded that way, but
You
okay,
guys
well,
are hetero
congratulations.
life mates.
No, I'm physically marrying him. Like I'm going to be. No, that's not word
That's-
either.
No,
No.
you're performing the marriage ceremony.
Yeah, we can do
Yes,
it that
there
way.
we go.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Wow.
This episode's really gone off the rails. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to bring it back.
Wow.
Let's
gonna
watch
try
a
to-
trailer.
I'm gonna
We
try
got
to
something
bring
to
it
watch
back.
today. Let's watch a
Yeah,
trailer.
I mean,
Let's do it.
I would say the
I mean, we can.
I would say the biggest trailer and that was on top of everybody's minds. At least it exploded on social media, and I think in your pick, Pagan, was Super Mario Brothers. You want
Yep.
to talk about that or lead us into that?
I mean, sure. I do. Do we need to lead in? Does everybody know what Super Mario is? Would you like to know? Yeah.
They've
It's
made
this
it
guy.
before,
He's
though, no?
Italian. No, I mean, I think this was. Look, they announced this a while ago, and then they announced the cast for this, and we were all like, "Ooh, dicey choices. Very dicey. Not happy about it." The whole internet exploded. Then they had the trailer released, or the teaser trailer, and everyone was like, "Yeah, still not pumped about that choice,
yeah, no.
sir.
Still
Maybe
sucks."
you can fix that." There was actually a big rally on Twitter that I saw. Like, you remember when the Sonic trailer released, and then the whole community of Sonic was just like, "That looks
Yeah.
shit. Fix him."
Oh, well, yeah.
And they did.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of, "Hey, Sonic community, like, remember that time we all rallied together on Twitter to fix this?" Like, there seems to be a lot of that now as well. And I'm like, you can't really. I'm sure they've already filmed this,
Yeah.
and they have paid.
I'm
for
sorry,
that
and
a lot of
I know I'm gonna get roasted for this, but what a stupid idea to make a movie out of.
I mean,
Really?
I don't know.
Fucking side stroller game with a little mushroom-headed Italian, please.
It became more than
I
that
would say
eventually.
it is the one game I have played
It's the one.
The one game you have played. I'm so proud
that
of
we've
you.
talked about. Like, I'm like, I have played this, so it's like, I feel like I can be a gamer now.
Okay, throw this up. Let's see this. Come on, bring it up,
All right.
Pagan.
Oh, okay. All right,
Let's do her.
Let's go. Yeah, I
mean,
feel
if-
like
I want to see this
the
because
trailer
you
speaks
sold
louder
it to
than
me
you
so
do.
well.
Just to defend PJ, there's if they can make a good Sonic movie, I think like let's
Yeah,
think they
there
probably
could be
make a
hope.
good-
So
Yeah.
Why was Sonic
there's
good?
hope.
Sonic's actually pretty good. I mean,
Is it?
it's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like holy shit,
I
it's
don't
gonna win
know.
an
I've
Oscar,
heard
but
Sonic
it's a fun
is one
movie.
of the best video game to movies like ever.
I will watch it.
It's
I
very
haven't seen it.
self-aware for what it is.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
All right,
All right,
count her
so
down.
let's dive in to this trailer. I'm gonna press play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh.
Is the sound going to the TV?
Okay.
Do you have tech difficulties? You're gonna stop. I mean,
Behold, the
Oh,
king
yes.
of the Koopas!
I love that they like going to the shell like.
Gates!
So cute.
His little face is so like serious.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, and take this.
Oh, that guy got it hard in
Taste
the
of our
face.
fury. Do you yield?
Hate to break it to you, buddy, but
I do not.
God, this turned into House of the Dragon.
I
Right?
finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Does look good. Mushrooms everywhere.
What is this place?
it's pretty.
Heaven.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we
I
come.
love Toad.
Ta-da!
Look at that cast.
Jesus.
Luigi,
Luigi!
who's, let's be honest, is really the star of that movie.
Right?
That
was a
I
good
thought
trailer.
that was really cool, actually.
That trailer was well done.
Exactly. I think the trailer is actually really good. And I was kind of worried when they also said they were casting Jack Black. I was like, okay. But him as Bowser is such a good fucking choice, actually. I thought that was so good. The only hang
I
up
can't tell it's him.
is Chris
I
Pratt.
can't tell it's him. Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else seems to be doing like an actual like voice.
Yeah.
Except, and then you hear Chris Pratt, and you're like, oh, that's kind of like a slightly
It's
Chris
Pratt, though.
Italian Chris Pratt. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty. He can do whatever he wants.
right. I
Well,
mean,
my
but I
question
mean,
is like, why would you
yeah.
cast Chris Pratt? You know what I mean? Like, why, you know? Because I'm kind of like, did you think that there weren't going to be an audience for this? Like, were you just like, we got to rope
Well,
in a
no.
big
The more
celebrity?
they can put at it, then he does interviews with it, and it's his face, and people stop and listen to him. More people get to know about the movie. He does social.
Charles
I mean,
Martinet has been
it's-
Super Mario forever, and like, he's still going. Like, why can't we get him to do it?
Yeah.
You want to hear the whole story about the raccoon on James Gunn's film? So it's just the bigger the star they can get, the better they'll do it. The more they'll do it because they think that makes money for them.
right. I
That's
mean, you get
upsetting.
Vin Diesel to say, "I am Groot," right? You're gonna get,
Sure.
you know, it's like, yeah, it never makes sense. It's like
They
star
can
power.
spin it for press.
Right.
They can do. You know what I mean?
I think
Yeah,
that,
it's
like,
just-
It's just because it's.
yeah, the majority of
sorry.
the uproar on Twitter has really only been about that casting. It's only been about Chris Pratt on as Mario. I think everyone else seems to be a great choice so far, and the visuals look amazing. It looks really good, tongue in cheek, very sweet. I think actually visually this is a really cool trailer. I think the trailer is excellent.
As
I'm
a,
just-
as a,
I'm
as a
just
statement
worried.
about the industry, though, that is a shitty thing to do. I mean, it kind of says that you don't respect the voice actors as much.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's 100%. I mean, they did it with Sonic too. They
Sure.
wow. Why am I forgetting the voice of the original voice of Sonic?
Oh, Craig.
He was on our show. Jesus, I'm the worst person ever. But yeah, but they got rid of the Sonic voice, who voiced it in all the games and like animation.
Roger Clark, right?
No, not Roger Clark. It's
Roger Craig.
Chris.
Yeah, well, that's just shitty. Voice actors don't get the respect they deserve.
Sorry, Roger
Yeah.
Craig Smith.
Yeah, Roger Cricksmith. And then it was replaced by Ben Schwartz. Thank you, Matt Kalo. And then
That's right,
yeah, it's the Hollywood. They want the glamour, the glitz. They want the name, like what PJ was saying. They want, because what the idea is, you're trying to draw in an audience larger than the video game industry can bring in, right?
So they want Pratt's
Yeah.
audience.
Right.
I feel you. And
Exactly.
I believe like they have, I think like Charles Martinet is actually listed on the IMDb cast, so he must be in there somewhere.
Yeah,
He's going to
he's a
contribute.
cameo,
I just kind of think
I'm
though,
sure.
like,
Yeah.
can you imagine? Like imagine they were going to do like another Uncharted game with Nathan Drake and they didn't cast Nolan, but they were like, Nolan, do you want to be an NPC? And you're like, come on,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the future. I mean,
Because it's not a real life thing, right? It's animated. Like anybody could be behind
Money,
the
baby, money.
Yeah, and I mean, let's be honest, and that's where video games are headed. I mean, like, what was the announcement for Hideo Kojima's new game? The headliner's another
Elle
giant
Fanning.
celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's not a voice actor; it's a celebrity, right?
Yep.
Who can obviously probably do a great voice. You know, maybe
Yeah.
I don't
She's
know.
a great actress, actually. It's Dakota
Yeah,
Fanning.
exactly. So I mean, you know, and she has great performance, and just like voice actors don't consider themselves just voice actors, they're actors, right? Actors in the same vein or look at it and say like, hey, I can perform in front of a mic just as much as I can perform in front of a camera. So, yeah, it's weird though, right? It's just it's a fine line. It's like you're never gonna make everyone happy. You're and at the end of the day, like, let's be honest, the studio is trying to make money, and because they want to make
Lots
more
of it.
Yeah, they want to
Very
make lots
true.
of it.
Lots of it. All right, we got 4 trailers to do today. It's like a jam-packed trailer. day.
Jam-packed
I
trailer
know, isn't
day.
that
All right, so are you gonna watch it?
Yeah,
Mario?
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch it?
No. I mean, maybe
Alright,
when Aaron's kids are over or something.
Yeah, I mean,
get in
yeah,
front of there.
it's
I'm
probably
not
gonna be
watching it.
a kids movie for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with like adult funny jokes in it.
I think it'll definitely, I like
Yeah.
Keegan Michael Key is Toad.
I love him.
From
It
Key and
looks
Peele.
smart though. The
Like, it
humor
looks
looks smart. The writing
hilarious.
looks smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
But
it's gonna be
ain't watching
a good time.
But applaud for the trailer. Well done.
Oh.
I like the trailer.
Good job, trailer. Very good, very good.
This
job.
This is Trailer Talk.
It's a good teaser.
It
That
is,
was
it
not
is.
bad.
All right, what's up next? Come on, we got 4 to go there. What's up?
Up next is I think Stephanie, your pick, right?
What do we
For
got?
it.
Oh,
Is
I
it?
pulled up the wrong one.
It is Wednesday.
I thought it was Violet
Adams.
Night. Oh, sorry.
What are you doing? What's
So I chose
Carolina Bianca.
Wednesday, which is the new Netflix Tim Burton series. The Addams Family is back.
Tim Burton?
really
I
wanna
didn't
see
know that.
this.
It's a great cast,
I really want to see
and it's perfect for Halloween time. Although it might be coming out after.
Oh, really? It's
Halloween,
not really.
which is a
Perfect.
bummer. So I have to wait till like almost Christmas time. So,
Damn it.
That's fine. We can
Oh,
we
really?
can wait.
That's a
or I'm sorry,
weird-
it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving.
Oh,
time.
Thanksgiving's not
That's when it
bad.
comes
I
out.
mean,
That's odd. Why
It's
you
still a
think
month
they have it ready
away.
for Halloween?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Somebody
But
screwed up.
I mean, is it all? It's just I feel like even
Well,
the other.
that's the problem with Halloween. There's really no good Halloween movies. Everybody goes, "Oh, you just wanted to watch scary movies," but I can watch scary movies in July. Movies about Halloween are not very good. Tried to watch Hocus Pocus to get into Hocus Pocus 2. My God, that's a bad movie.
Well, maybe not.
Which
for
one?
you.
1 or 2?
Don't
One.
sacrilege like that. He used to say that Hocus Pocus the
I've
first one was a
tried.
bad movie.
I tried
Sir,
to. I used to love it. It's just not
oh,
holding
wash
up.
your mouth out with soap, sir. Get out of there.
Let's not get enough hate. I love Hocus Pocus.
There
It
we
is
go.
so good.
That's better.
All right, count
Yeah.
this shit down. Let's go. I
All
want
right,
to see
I'm
this
sorry,
trailer.
okay.
I haven't seen this.
I actually haven't seen this either, Steph. I'm very excited to see it. I didn't know it was Tim Burton either. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm pressing play in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, this is very cool.
Nevermore was created as a safe haven for our children
Okay.
to learn and to grow. no matter who or what they are.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
goodness, terrifying.
Should we meet your new roommate?
Are you feeling okay? You look a little
Yeah.
pale.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
Oh, wow. What happens to you? I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Pause it, kid.
I act
Seeing
as
if you like her
I
in
don't
middle
care if people
school.
dislike me. Deep down, I actually enjoy it. Bill.
Okay.
There's just something wrong about this place. Not just because it's a school.
She looks
Secret
great.
societies, hidden libraries, a homicidal monster. What other surprises are in store?
Oh. Hey.
Ah.
I like to travel incognito. Come on, let's roll.
Oh my god, I love him. What a great choice.
Great.
Yeah. Genius.
Incognito is great.
Nevermore continues to be a place where the questions far outweigh the answers.
Gorgeous.
I won't stop until I find the truth.
Wow.
Oh.
I know the suspense is killing you.
Look at that shot.
Oh wow.
Okay.
This looks dark.
Yeah.
Good evening, girls. I'm Miss Thornhill. I trust Enid has given you the old nevermore welcome.
Oh,
Honoring me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
Oh my god! I didn't know.
Christina Ricci makes a little appearance.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's
The
cool.
OG.
God dang, that looked good. The coloring, the
Damn.
lighting. Holy crap.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Steph?
I love it. Well, and I like that the costumes, like the whole character design is made to look kind of like how they looked in like the original like drawings of the Addams Family. Like everything is just so, like Tim Burton's always so detail oriented, and this is, I mean, perfect. And Christina Ricci had like such big shoes. She created such big shoes to fill, and I think Jenna Ortega filled them and beyond.
Amazing.
Looks awesome. Yeah.
Just
looks
in
really
this
good.
teaser.
And Tim Burton can have a heavy hand sometimes. Don't get me wrong, love Tim Burton. He had a heavy hand sometimes just in the overstyling, which takes you a little out of reality. This did not. This looked good. This looked really good.
Yeah, I think the one thing for me is like the Academy. Like it seems a little I don't know, because like I've watched like the Umbrella Academy, and like some of it can seem like a little too cheesy.
Okay.
You know, like too teenage.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
angst, high school drama. So I'm hoping that doesn't have too much with that.
I remember watching the original. That's how old I am. You had Addams Family
yes.
and
The black
you
and
had
white
the
one?
Munsters together at the same
Yes.
time.
Oh my
The
god.
black and white
Yeah,
one?
Yeah.
the monsters.
They came out at the same time,
Wow.
and there's a new Munsters cartoon. That was it cartoon 3D?
Movie.
Yeah, that
There's
just
a
came out.
movie
But I
on-
remember both of those.
yeah.
I always liked Addams Family better. Oh, this is a good one. Who is Tim Burton? The coloring, everything about it. Wow, and it's a series. Dang,
is,
all the
yeah.
best shit's on TV right now, man.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Well, yeah, and it does it. I echo your point, Steph. Like, it feels like Netflix and like Academy shows are sort of like, what do they have, like 10 shows? It's like, yeah, Umbrella Academy. They got like some like the Winx or Finks
Yeah,
saga.
well, it's all
they
the
have like
every
Yeah.
YA novel is set in an academy.
in
that's
an
why.
academy, right? And it's like, okay, this, but then like at the end of the trailer got me excited because it felt dark. It started to get like Sabrina Teenage Witch kind
I
of
was thinking the
style.
same thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Dark, where there's like blood splattering on someone's face, and like there's monsters, and it starts to get a little bit more like
The hand was awesome.
Yeah, the hand looks great,
Hands
and
looks
I love a good mystery, and this looks like it's kind of setting up some sort of mystery for her to solve. So, that kind of mystery box style storytelling I'm into. So, this does it. I didn't think I'd be into this. I was like, I'm not a big Addams Family person. Like the movies aren't that good. I'm not that, but this actually looked fun, And yeah, Jenna Ortega, she looked great as the character. Incredible.
I like they gave the sword fighting and the dancing abilities that her parents were always into.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely watching this one. That was a damn good trailer. Let's hope the show holds up.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know why it got delayed, Steph?
I don't know. It seems a little silly to me that it's coming out. I'll have to check and see, but it's weird that it's coming out the 23rd. Like, I feel like this would be perfect
You
for
think
Halloween.
maybe it was afraid to go up against Hocus Pocus too? Is
Yeah,
it coming
but
out on
that
Disney?
came out early.
Is this a Disney show?
Netflix.
It's Netflix.
Netflix.
No, on Netflix.
Netflix put out
I
a
don't
lot
know.
lately, man. Put out a lot of
Yeah, they
content.
have. They're
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely watching this one.
yes, same.
Me
What
too.
else
Thumbs
up?
up.
What else we got? We're just going through this.
We're just
Hey,
going
was the
through
whole
this.
was all Adam's family at the NYCC? Were they there for this? Did they have a panel?
Yeah, they had a panel, I believe.
They had a panel.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the mom, isn't that Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yeah, that's so cool.
That's so crazy.
And Uncle
I
Fester
know.
is that guy
Perfect
from
casting.
Portlandia that I love.
Fred
Do you ever
Armisen.
remember his
Oh
name?
yeah, Fred Armisen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love him.
It's so weird. You're like, man, I don't know why I didn't see it before, but when he and you're like, oh man, that's kind of crazy how good he looks as Uncle
Yeah,
Fester.
it's so good.
Like it's kind of funny, and I feel like he'll crush that.
Now, didn't she have a sister though that she hated, like a very, or is that the Munsters? That's the Munsters.
She has
The
a
Munst-
brother.
a little brother. The Munsters had the
Yeah.
one girl in the family was, blonde 50s perfect, where everybody else was
yes,
kind of
yeah.
creepy.
I love-
that was
yes.
the Munsters. They're hard to keep them apart.
Yeah.
All right, what's up in the docket? What do you got?
You're up, buddy.
Oh, I'm up.
You're up.
Yes.
You're up.
Here, control this, will you? Where is
Yeah,
it?
I'll control this. Hold on.
Oh, that
Whoa.
feels so good. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lower. Something wet's on my
That
hand.
was great.
Ew.
Oh my.
Okay, can I set this up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
So-
if you want.
Let's go.
As we all know, I'm a big Christmas person. Huge. I have my village. I got a new piece to it. A fan sent me, every year fan's not the right word, a friend sends me a new piece.
Yeah.
This year she sent me Santa's winemaking village big piece. Come on.
very on
Santa
brand.
and wine.
Very on
Yeah.
brand for you.
So,
That's
but
cool.
you also know that I'm a Christmas traditionalist.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I like everything about Christmas and the way Santa's portrayed, and I like the traditions and I like every Christmas movie that comes out. I don't care how bad it is.
All right.
One thing that's always bothered me is when they make Santa bad or eat. Like I've never
like
watched
Bad
Bad
Santa?
Santa. Yeah. Oh, and there's some other ones where Santa's a killer and stuff like some. There's a
Yeah.
Santa horror movie, Kringle or whatever it is.
Krampus.
There's
Krampus.
a few,
Krampus.
Yeah,
I won't
thank you.
watch it. And even the
technically
one
not
where they're what's that one? The postman one. Don't hate me for not remembering these names.
Oh, Claus.
The
cartoon?
animated one?
Yeah.
That one's awesome.
Oh my God,
Klaus
so
is
awesome.
Klaus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
So
thought you were going to
good.
say you
But
hated
in
that
the
one.
beginning, I was a little bit like, "Ooh,
Oh,
is
he's a
Santa the bad man?
Yeah.
No,
that guy here,
Klaus
I'm not going to be able to like this."
wonderful.
So it's actually one of my favorite Christmas
Same.
movies now. This one, when you told me I was doing this one, I was like, "Fucking, I hate this. I'm not gonna like this." So set it up. Let's play it.
All right, let's go.
we
I'm
go.
pressing
Counter
play
down.
in 3, 2, 1, play. I haven't seen this.
are you?
Yes.
See right away.
Steer a little, but the reindeer do most of the work.
This is my 4th year as a Santa. How about you?
I started the whole damn thing.
Life dreams.
Life dreams.
It's Christmas!
We decided that you could have
This is
one
PJ as a
gift.
kid.
Yeah, this is my house.
What is it?
That
Can't open
is
it-
a direct
can't open in my
hotline
house
Santa
early.
calls himself.
I can talk to Santa.
All right, revelers. Wow. Welcome to your worst Christmas ever.
Let's go!
John Leguizamo. Yes.
Yeah, he's so good.
Snowmobiles and Santa turn off.
You had
God.
$300
Oh,
million
no.
in your personal vault.
What is this? Die Hard?
That's what
Who
I
has that
want
much
for
money in a
Christmas.
vault? Looks exhausting.
Where is this going?
Oh, wait for it.
I don't want any trouble, okay? Someone's gonna scooch up that chimney.
Oh my god, get him, Santa. Yes!
Yes, go David Harbour.
Nobody.
And
From
Bullet Train.
nobody, yeah.
Santa?
Nice.
Are you
Oh.
Oh my God!
He likes to. Are you gonna help us, Santa?
Yeah, Trudy.
Santa?
You're on my nice list. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh my God! David Harbour as Santa is
I love that song.
something else.
Season's beatings.
Oh.
Boss, what if he really is the real?
No such thing as Santa.
That would be me. That's me.
Yeah.
They're all on my naughty list. Naughty. That's naughty!
And what do you do to the naughty ones?
I give them a lump of coal.
Where is it?
I gotta watch.
Oh shit.
I believe in you, Santa.
Gotta watch.
What is happening?
Santa with a man bun. Oh my God.
Come on. Which one of you did that? Prancer?
Oh.
So unprofessional.
Oh my God! What is that?
Oh, come on, that looked good.
Yeah.
See, so like I can't. I want to not like that with the blood and the violence and guns. I hate guns, but that looked awesome. And I love the way that they take all the traditional Christmas things, like the coloring and the lighting and there's snow and everything, and they did that on purpose. I read, and then they gave him like his ability to go up the chimney was like one of his things to use.
Yeah.
Right, like to get out of the thing.
Yeah.
That's just like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I wish he wasn't so hating being Santa Claus in the beginning. That part I didn't like. But I totally watched this. That looked really good. And then Harbor's a great choice for Santa
casting.
Claus.
Oh my
But there's a
gosh.
lot of the director, I can't remember his name now. He's a big fan of Die Hard. And there's a lot of references apparently in the movie to Die Hard in this. And you know our discussions about Die Hard on this.
Yeah.
And then is another big fan of Christmas Vacation. So Beverly D'Angelo has a cameo in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I wonder if they're going to
that's
tie
awesome.
it into Christmas Vacation.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So
the chat
kind of like a
someone
nice
also
homage
said
to a
about
lot
Die
They
Hard.
of.
didn't use Santa as a shock factor.
Yeah.
Like a like a shock casting type thing. They actually incorporated it into a story as like a good what if.
Yeah.
And Santa turns out to be a badass.
Right.
And it's the real Santa. Like it's not like just some guy pretending to be Santa. And he's got to go
it's
like kick the ass like you know what I mean? Like if it
Totally.
was
Yeah.
a guy that was
Yeah.
a mall Santa or something.
Right,
No, they
right.
took the real Santa.
Yeah. It's like if like
just so
Santa had
passionate about
magical
this movie.
abilities, how would he fight bad guys? Yeah.
The star is awesome as a ninja star and he plugs it in and then
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not want to like that, but I absolutely like it, and I will watch it.
That's fantastic.
It looks wild.
Yeah, it looks great.
The thing where he puts the grenade and he starts running away and he's like, I have to watch. That is so fucked up. Like it was like I was like, oh my God, that is awesome.
And then season's beatings.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting the knife into someone's cheek. Oh, stop! What the fuck?
So apparently
the
they're
knife king.
not to give you any
Spoilers?
but
late.
apparently they get Santa's bravado, his abilities from the Norse Santa.
Oh,
so
very
cool.
cool.
That guy Santa is a bit of a badass.
Oh,
So that's where they pull that from apparently.
nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Yeah. So who's gonna watch it?
Oh, me.
Is that where is that going to be on?
December 2nd. It doesn't say on what though.
I think
Does it
it's
say
going to be in
Only in
only in
theaters.
theaters.
Only
Oh,
theaters.
I might actually have to go back to the movie
we
theater.
should go
Wow.
watch that. I feel like I need to like have a few drinks and watch. Like
Yeah.
I need to
I
be in the
can't go
movie
there.
theater that delivers beers, and I'd be like, keep
Yes.
them coming.
Keep 'em coming.
This is so good.
That's my wedding anniversary, and I
Yeah.
got to go somewhere this year. So
Yeah.
I
Very
got to do
nice.
something.
That's
She's gonna
funny.
divorce me.
Oh, and also John Leguizamo, like the classic. He's like the villain, the bad guy, in like a lot of old 80s or 90s movies too. So I think that's a nice callback. There's a callback there too.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're paying a lot of homage to a lot of those 80s, 90s action movies.
Yeah. It looks well done. Like
Homage
it
or
doesn't
homage?
look homage.
Homage.
Yeah, it doesn't it doesn't look overly cheesy either. Like it
Right.
looks like
It's
it's
smart
sort of,
cheesy.
Yeah, it kind of has that John Wick kind of smartness vibe to it.
Well, that's the guys that did Nobody. That's
Yeah,
John
I
Wick
was gonna
guys.
say.
Yeah.
And Bullet Train was smart. Although Bullet Train was slow to get out of the station, See what I did there?
Yeah.
It was slow
you
to
have
get
to
a
call it out.
station. It delivered.
Yeah.
It delivered.
Yeah.
Did it?
I like. You didn't like it?
Nice.
You like Bullet Train?
Yeah.
Well, it was my boyfriend was I was on there, so.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, true.
Anything
Yeah,
he
you're
says.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
busy
just
mate.
dreamy eyes.
Yeah,
Constant.
Yeah.
He just doesn't call me back.
That
so.
hair.
Doesn't call me back. I mean, maybe one day.
One day.
Yeah.
We'd be such
Alrighty.
good buds, though, man. I'd be such a good wingman for him.
I know, right?
You would.
I would.
Yeah.
would.
You'd be like, whatever you say, Brad, and just
What do you
running
want, buddy?
after him.
What do you want me to do? I'll do
Yeah.
it. You want me to move the garage to the other side of the house? Sure, I'll do it, buddy. Anyways, I digress. What's up next?
I'm up next. I picked.
Let me guess. Star Wars.
Close.
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 So we're stars.
Star Trek.
Oh.
Star Trek. Da, da, da. Yes, everybody. All right. Full disclosure.
Star Trek's better than Star Wars.
No, I mean,
Come on, look at that
they're
last one.
they're
Look at
not.
the
There's
Paramount
not.
TV
There's
one
they're
they just
different.
did.
They're just different.
they're
One's
different.
fantasy.
One's
One's
sci-fi.
more sci-fi. It's hard to compare. Like, why battle, right? Like, we all can love
just
science fiction
both,
and fantasy
Both
together.
is good.
But like, so Star Trek, they announced at the end of Star Trek Picard season 2, like a few weeks after that ended, they announced that the entire Star Trek The Next Generation cast was coming back together to do season 3 of Star Trek Picard on Paramount Plus. And this, obviously, if you're a nerd like me for Star Trek, you're like, holy shit, this is like, it's like the reunion. It's like the whole cast is coming back. You got like Brent Spiner.
Cool.
As Data, you got Geordie LaForge, you got Michael Dorn coming back as Worf, you got Marina Sirtis coming back as Deanna Troi.
Didn't somebody from that cast die?
No, everybody's still alive and kicking. And so, I mean, you got Jonathan Frakes as Commander Riker. So you got the whole. It's insane. Like, to get everybody to come back, it's a dream come true. But like, what is it going to look like, right? Is it going to be kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, and I'll be honest. Like, the first 2 seasons of Star Trek Picard aren't awesome. They're kind of
But they're good, though. It's like sitting down with a good sci-fi novel that you got to read the lines a couple times.
Yeah, it's a little slow and meddling. I'm not big on watching I don't know. It just doesn't feel like Star Trek. They kind of spend too much time. But this trailer got me real excited. And let's watch it and I'll kind of break down why I think nerds are real excited for this bottom one.
Hold on. I'm not ready yet. Hold on.
Okay. We're hoping.
Hold on. And I want a digger. I like the new one. What's the new one called?
Strange New World.
Strange World. Fuck, that was good.
It's really good.
So good. All right, count this down, baby.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Pellman hit.
Thank you.
I love bars like that, man. I could spend all day there.
TNG theme playing in the background.
Just Patrick Stewart in general, anything he does.
I love Patrick Stewart. Ooh, that's cool little music. Nice lighting on that, too.
I received a distress call from Beverly Crusher.
We are being hunted.
Who is it out there?
I don't know.
That's a great shot. It's like sci-fi porn right here.
We must run.
From what?
Ooh.
Yes.
That was a cool shot.
Wow. Okay.
Nice reveal.
Very precise with your timing.
Love her. Love her. God, that's good lighting.
Look, it looks awesome.
That's the Romulans?
Pacifism to combat. We're all gonna
I love him. He's so good. Fred's is good, too.
Something big. It will be what it always was.
It's the Titan.
On your life.
Worf and Riker. You broke them into this too? I was once like her. Irrational, violent. The forge! Got it! Stay inside!
Aye, sir.
So Forge's daughter.
Darkness on this ship. All-consuming darkness.
I'll peck. And I'll jab.
Oh, that's cool.
That makes you. We will scorch the earth under which you stand, and the night will brighten with the ashes of
The Enterprise.
Wow.
But first, we will have vengeance.
Fire
Oh.
Greetings, old friends.
Who's he supposed to be?
Very cool though.
He's a hologram.
That looked
random.
good.
Yeah.
God, that
So
looked good.
random.
There he is.
Oh, snap.
Cool.
So total fan service at the end there.
Wow.
There's
Yeah,
like
total
two.
fan
There's like those two reveals. Like if you're like a Star Trek, unless you watch like you're a big TNG fan next year, you're like, what the fuck is those two like reveals were supposed to be something epic, and only if you're a nerd. Like the one is Moriarty, and he's like as a hologram he comes to life, and like so he's a living hologram. And then the other one is Lore, which was Data. Who Brett Spiner played Data, who was a cast member on the original cast. He had a twin android brother, and his like almost like the bad brother, and Lore was the bad brother. So, because in season 1, Data dies in season 1 of Picard, so this is a way to bring back Brett Spiner, like the cast member, and play a similar character. So,
Again, a TV show.
and it looks great.
Yeah.
And I guess what's fascinating here is like, you know, they're kind of the dialogue there is like the final voyage. We get to see the USS Titan, which is captained by William Riker, Jonathan Frakes, and so that's cool. So we get to finally see like these characters like past Next Generation. So like they're admirals, they're captains now. Like they were before they were ensign, or not ensigns, but like commanders and lieutenants. You know, so now they're like farther in their career. You know, like captaining ships, and it's sort of like it's like getting the A team back together and kind of, you know, fighting this like one enemy who we've never seen before, but I'm getting like a lot of like Ricardo Montalban, Wrath of Khan vibes from her, you know, very like, you know, like, yes, we're gonna hunt them down and kill him.
Let's have a soliloquy.
Yeah, you know, quoting Shakespeare probably while they're firing torpedoes. That's the Star Trek way, right?
I like how they embrace the older cast, though.
Yeah,
It's like they weren't afraid to put old people on screen.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of kind of like nostalgia off that though. I think that seems to be circulating in the industry as well. It doesn't matter as long as they're like originals, as long as you get that real like pang of nostalgia when you see someone. Yeah.
But there's lots of older people getting now in film. Where did I see that? Oh, I saw that Irish guy that actor. He's really good. I can't remember his name now. But I remember once back in the was it the late 80s, early 90s? I was at a meeting with Lionsgate, and they were interested in the script I have, and I'm having lunch at some festival with him, and he comes in, sits down, looks at the script. I'm pitching it. He's reading, and he stops. He goes, "Wait, stop. Are there old people in this script?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "We don't make movies with old people." And he put his coffee down, and he got up, and he just walked away.
Wow.
And just left me sitting there.
Talk about ageism. That's fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like, I was just like, what?
Rude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they bought Con Man 20 years later.
Well, I mean,
there you go.
It's a long play. That was the long play.
Long con there. I mean, I guess I'm curious. I mean, I know you like Strange New Worlds, PJ. Are you?
I've always been a Star Trek fan.
Yeah.
So I love this. I love it all.
Yeah.
I did take away from it a little bit. I mean, I loved the original. I loved a lot of the Next Generation.
Yeah.
I even started watching the new one. I couldn't take it though with the robot. What was that one? What was the one with the robot with no face? What was that one called? The silver robot. What was that one? I don't remember.
No face. I'm not tracking.
But I'll watch this.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I mean, I've just never really been exposed to Star Trek. If I'm honest, I just haven't like.
Yeah.
I think it probably would be my jam. I think it's cool. As coming from this, like as a non-fan, right? Like as a non-established Star Trek fan, the trailer looked really cool, and I feel like I was like, damn, this could be a series that I can get into.
Well, if you could watch it she could just start now.
I mean, maybe. That's a tough say, right? Here's the thing. I have a feeling this is you're just gonna be like, there's gonna be things that people say something, and you're gonna be. I mean, my wife will watch this with me, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's so," and she'll be like, "Why is that cool?" Like I'll just get like a ton of like,
exactly.
and I'll laugh at something, and she's like, "Why was that funny?" Oh, well, that was from season 2, episode blah blah blah. You know, best of
it's like
both
trying to
worlds.
watch a Marvel movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I'm, you know, like I have a feeling this is going to just be just complete nerd fan service. We get a glimpse of the Enterprise F. So.
It still looked good though, despite the nerd service.
Yeah,
it looks
good.
It looks like it would appeal to anybody that even if you weren't a fan of the series, like you'd probably have to go watch like Picard, like season 1 to 3 or whatever. I do remember seeing like we saw, is it LaForge? His daughter is in this now as well, and that's Mika Burton, and I would know her from social media and being a cosplayer, and she runs or she's co-host of Critter Hug for Critical Role, and I thought that was really cool. So I'm kind of like, oh, this is like she's got a big following as well on social media, so I'm kind of like that's a nice niche, I guess, for nerds that follow that kind of thing on social to see her in this. I thought that's really, really cool that she's landed this. So big up for Mika. But I mean, it looks cool. The colors and everything in this look awesome.
And another casting announcement there, Elias Trufexis, who I know is another voice actor. He does a lot of voice work. He was in like Blood of Zeus. I don't know if you guys watched that. He actually got a role in this too, as like like a alien makeup. And he was posting on Twitter the other day, and I gave him a little bit of love, and because I think that's a big deal when like some of these.
Did he pay for that love?
Totally.
That's
$100.
Illegal in some places.
It is, but not in Thailand, which is where I VPN from. Oh shit! You know what we got to do today? Speaking of amazing colors,
there we go.
That this thing looks so good. Our sponsor today is Movie Palette. And I don't know if you guys know. If you've been watching Trailer Talk, you probably know. A couple of us have shared our movie palettes. But it's a place for nerds to get this like really cool painting of your favorite film. Basically, your favorite film illustrated in these beautiful lines of color, frame by frame. And Pagan, you finally got yours.
I
all
did
the way
get
in
mine.
Ireland.
It's been here in the background this whole time.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
What's your movie?
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab mine.
What was your movie?
The anticipation.
Yeah.
So myself and my husband are really big fans of Lord of the Rings. So I got this palette, which is the third movie. It's The Return of the King.
Oh wow.
Nice.
That's
It's
cool.
gorgeous. Like I love it so much. Like the Return of the King is my favorite of the original trilogy. But we watch these every year. We watch a trilogy like towards Christmas every year. And we also had a Lord of the Rings themed wedding. So I thought this was very apt.
Wow, you
because
are a
I have
nerd.
this now, I'll probably have to go and get the Fellowship as well as the Two Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
gotta
have
get
one
the
in a
trilogy.
trilogy.
No,
I
you
know.
can't.
Yeah, but I
That's
was
cool.
thinking that I might get the Fellowship as a gift for my husband because I think it's a really cute sentimental gift and it's like one of our things that we do together. I think it'd be cool to do that. And if you have like people who are particularly into movies or like nerd shit, like my husband's a graphic designer, so he really appreciates the fact that there's like a color palette, so I think it's really cool. I think it's a really cool gift for friends or family or loved ones. It has sentimental value on it, and I think it's a conversation starter as well. I've had somebody on a call with me in Zoom for work, and they're like, "What is that? That's really nice. I want to get one." Does it come in pink? And I was like, well, if you pick a movie that has a pink theme.
What would the Matrix be? Just black and green?
Yeah, black and green.
Actually, no
it's
joke.
a
We
lot of-
looked this up
it's
because the
not.
Matrix is on there, and it is.
Yeah.
It's very obviously black and green,
Yeah.
but all of them are different. And then you also have, like, in the second and third one, you have the different colors. Like, you have the sections of white, and you also have the sections of
Yeah.
red in Zion.
In
Yeah,
Zion, yeah.
it's actually really
It's
cool
pretty.
to be able to, like, run your finger through and be like, oh, that's this part, and oh, that's that part.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's really, really cool. And Movie Palette are
Oh,
lovely,
yes,
and they
yeah,
gave us
yeah.
a discount code to use.
We have a discount code.
Yeah.
They did. They gave us a
Discount
lovely
code.
discount code to pass on. to
Red
everybody.
Bear 15.
It is. It's Red Bear 15.
Look
If
at
you
me,
put that
I
in
know
at
it.
moviepalette.com, you'll
I
save
saw
yourself
it
15%
right there.
off.
I saw it right there.
Oh man, sometimes, buddy. You
And
really
I just want
bury
to
that
shout out, like,
lead.
there's also, like, there's a ton of movies on there. I think they can also take requests as well, so you can always get in contact with them if you can't see
Yeah.
a movie that's on there. But they have some, like, really cool, almost niche stuff as well that I didn't think would be on there. Like, they've got The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I think looks beautiful. They also have some of the anime films, like Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. So, yeah, I just thought it was a really cool gift idea. And he was looking for Christmas
the library
ideas.
is insane.
It's
like they have
huge.
like you could just play on there for hours. Like I was like searching and I was just like every movie I could think of was on there. It's
Yeah,
like
I
The
had,
Fifth
20
Element,
tabs.
like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I hope mine arrives soon. I don't know if it got lost in the mail, but I can't wait to show y'all. And but you can get yours today by going to moviepalette.com, and when you enter RedBear15 at checkout, you'll get 15% off. So definitely do that, guys. It supports when you do that, it supports this channel and it supports Movie Palette, which is great. And I think it's a cool thing that they're doing over there. And I also really want to see, like, when you use your code, you get your Movie Palette, share it on our community circle. I want to see what you guys picked.
Yeah, same.
Because I'm kind of like nerding out over
Same.
like Pagans and PJs and stuff.
What's the code?
RedBear15.
It's Red Bear 15.
Yes.
Boom. It's right down there somewhere.
Yeah,
Mm.
right
All
there.
right, we got
Literally
6
right
minutes.
underneath
We have a
where
hard
your
out.
laptop is. There you go.
What are we doing for the last 6 minutes?
We are wrapping it up.
Does anybody have any? I have nothing to promote on the watching. I'm not happy with anything right now.
Can we
Anybody
vote?
got
Like,
anything?
will I ask the community which trailer was best?
Oh yes, we can do that.
Oh yeah, do that.
Steffi had
Let's
her
go with
hand
a
up. What
poll.
are you
Let's
watching,
do it.
Steph?
Let's do it.
The new Interview with a Vampire is like
Wait, what?
really good.
There's a new Interview with a Vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the series. We reviewed the trailer a while back, and
Where was I?
You went on that episode. You missed it.
but it's
we
really good.
voted you off.
Oh wait,
There's
Brad's
2
not
episodes
there.
out right now. It's not Brad,
Oh.
but
What's
it's,
it on?
It's a nice little. It's AMC. It's so they have it
I'm
on
gonna watch
AMC Plus.
that.
But it's really good. The episodes are really long, so I'm like still like
wow.
in the middle of episode 2. They're like I think the first one was like an hour and 15.
Oh, wow.
But it's nice. It's it's pretty to look at.
Yeah.
And then the one thing I do not recommend is Blonde, and I'm not gonna go any.
A lot of
You know
people
what?
have said that, you know.
I don't know. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was a piece of art. I loved the
creatively
acting.
it was beautiful.
I
but
loved the way
story-wise,
this. I enjoyed it immensely.
Really?
I really
haven't
did.
seen it. I haven't seen
I
it.
like the editing and creativity, but the story it was
It was anti-Hollywood
painful.
for sure.
It was painful.
It's definitely anti-Hollywood.
Painful.
Yeah.
It's
and you
like
can tell the
watching,
director hates Marilyn Monroe, so you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, not a good look for her. I guess I get it.
Yeah.
It tarnishes an icon.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's
does.
tough to watch, right?
Yeah.
But if you can step back
That
and look at
sucks.
it artistically, wow, it was cool. It was
Yeah,
so
it's
well
very
done.
cool.
Wow.
Okay.
But yeah,
So
it's
basically
like,
watch
it's
it,
like
but
This
don't be
Is
sensitive
Elvis,
about it.
That
I
movie.
see.
Yeah, it's there's just a
So
lot
they'll
of like
come
sexualization.
Crow Seven Blah, you fucking lie. Don't even say that.
What?
What?
Angela Lansbury just
No.
died? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Oh, really?
No!
That's
I only saw
Live
yesterday a
reaction.
post being like, she's
Wow.
94 and well.
Oh, wow, really?
96.
We dedicate
96.
this episode to her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
sad.
He was-
Oh my god,
Yeah.
R.I.P.
And aren't they making a movie from one of her books or a show? I feel
Gosh,
like.
I don't know. Oh,
I'm trying to remember.
don't know.
I read something recently about
that was wild. I saw it too. I literally saw a post. You know, one of those posts that just randomly pops up on either Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and they were like, Angela Lansbury, age 96, still looking lovely. I was like, wow, this is great. What? Literally
Man.
yesterday. Oh my gosh, that is very sad. Well, R.I.P. She was such a wonderful, wonderful lady. I spent so many hours watching Murder, She Wrote. Wow. Murder, She Wrote
Never
was like
seen it.
such a hot topic in my house for a while. It was just like daytime
really?
television, really. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to say goodbye.
We do. Yeah, we have a heart out here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But you all check out. We got a new Decoding Dragons podcast from this last House of the Dragon episode. I don't know if you've seen it, but a lot of people are having crazy reactions to.
It was a great episode.
Some the things that happened. So if you're looking for a breakdown, check that out. It's going to be on CouchSoup.com later today, and then the podcast and show will be up on YouTube tomorrow. And then
Subscribe.
Wednesday. Pagan, are you
Correct.
playing
Yes.
anything Wednesday?
So
Correct.
for Dead Space playthrough, we do have another episode coming out this week, and then the finale is next week. So make sure to tune in for that as well. So it's this week Thursday from 3 p.m. PST, and then the finale episode will be on next week Thursday. But seeing as we have already completed the game on Twitch, I'm going to do a Dead Space Q&A. If anybody wants to come in on Twitch tomorrow from 7 p.m. Irish time, we might just chill. We might play some community games. Who knows, honestly? It's a wild ride. CouchSoup is on Twitch, so it's twitch.tv/CouchSoup. And yeah, we might do some Dead Space Q&A first, because what a game.
Dude, that's cool.
What a game.
Indeed.
Awesome.
And then Sunday we're fingers crossed, maybe finishing the Uncharted series. Fingers crossed. So,
Oh my god, everybody have your
see
fingers crossed.
if schedules line up, we can make that work on Get Good on Sunday. Should have some guests, so we're trying to lock that down. But
Nice.
tune in there. That'll be great. And then I think that's all the updates we have.
And Violent
for right
Night
now.
won the trailer, according to our viewers.
Oh.
They won
Wow.
the
Thank
best
you, everybody.
trailer. Thanks, everybody.
Nice.
It was a pretty dope
Wednesday
trailer.
was close.
Wednesday was real close.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We love you.
All right.
We'll see
All right,
you
everybody.
next week.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.